This is Paul Carr for another hotel room review. I'm here at the Yotel in Times Square, or near Times Square, in New York. And this is the first of the company's American and New York launches. There's also a Yotel, I think, two in the UK, one at Gatwick, one at Heathrow, and one in Amsterdam. But this is the first New York one. It's also the first of the sort of new style. They're going a bit more upscale, and while they boast that the rooms are, you know, starting at $150 and it's supposed to be a sort of affordable, self-contained thing, this room tonight, and it's a Wednesday, was $399. So make of that what you will. Although I think there is some sort of commencement thing for NYU, so the whole town is pretty crappy tonight. Anyway, let's take a look at the room. And they talk about the room, they describe the rooms as cabins. They're supposed to evoke the sense of a very luxurious aircraft cabin. So that explained. Here's the bed. Now, when you walk in, you think the bed is very short. I don't know if it's possible to see on the video, but it's actually kind of cool. So there's this thing here that you press. And I haven't actually tried this, so you're seeing this as I do. But much like the airline seat thing, it's very cool, but rather than reminding me of an aeroplane, it sort of reminds me more of a hospital bed in a sort of place for the infirm. But anyway, there you go, that's nice. And so that's the bed. So yeah, pretty decent sized, what I would say was a sort of queen bed. Free Wi-Fi, which is great. The air conditioning is quite neat. It sort of comes on automatically when you walk in the room, and it sort of adjusts itself and does clever things. Flat screen TV, of course. Place to store drinks, although I bought those myself. You know, there's no mini bar in the room, which is probably unsurprising. There is, however, quite a cool, what they call a galley, again, plain thing, which I'll show you in a second. Storage, bags, drawers and stuff. And then, I don't know, again, who thought this was what people wanted. But we have the classic transparent bedroom with a very thin curtain, and the toilet just there, so it's all glass, and then there's just a toilet there. So again, kind of romantic. If you're sharing with somebody, you can watch them use the toilet. Then quite a nice sink. The bin, by the way, which was full when I got here, so that's kind of cool. So if you want to sort through someone else's trash, they thought about that as well. The view, I haven't looked at yet, but let's see. But the Hudson. So I think we're on 10th Avenue and West 41st, so New York people know where that is. I have no fucking clue. Shower, some sort of all organic, all over shampoo thing. And that's it, that's basically the room. Another quite cool, I have no idea what that is. What the hell is this? I don't know what this is. There's a big sort of purple square, which isn't immediately obvious what it is, but maybe it's nothing. If I find out what that is, I'll update the video, but I guess it's just a purple square. Yeah, so there we go, that's the room. Ooh, a tray. It's just a tray. Okay, alright, let's go and see the kitchen. So I'm here now in the kitchen of the Yotel. It's the galley, and you get in using your room key, and then they have basically just vending machines and coffee and water and stuff. So it's actually pretty cool. You a little thing in here. It's basically the world's biggest Nespresso or Vasa machine. That in there, press, latte, and then, oh, yeah, that's fine. And the latte appears. The coffee's free, the tea's free. The vending machine isn't. Takes credit cards, which is cool. Also a microwave, which is really neat. So yeah.